Guys, welcome to another video. Cuinix here as always. So are you young? Did you just buy your first car? Here are some things you should get to know before you get to hit the road. Cue the intro.
You should take it slow.
Okay, basically the young people these days are getting, that point, they can get cars, at a really young age compared to our fathers, because cars are getting really cheap to some point, and young guys are getting into cars. So here in this video I will cover certain things that you might need to know or you might need to learn before you hit the road, open trips, all that good stuff. Basically it's advice from me, coming from my experience, things that I really I wish I knew before, getting into the car scene with cars and all that. Okay, the first thing on my list that I'd really recommend is insurance. Basically insurance is a cover, car insurance is, normal insurance, but it covers you on the road as a driver, especially a young guy, starting out. I was really confused about the different type of car insurances you can have, but I got to learn, and basically there are three types of car insurance. There is the liability, where they cover damages done to another party. Maybe if you're in a small car accident, they'll pay the guy, but wewe utabaki kidogo utabaki kama umejisaidia kidogo. Basically you will cover yourself. Collision, there is the collision, maybe they cover accident stuff. Maybe they'll cover you and the other party. I'm not sure about that, but you should check it out. And there is the comprehensive, where they cover everything from your medical to your breakdown stuff. Basically if you get into a small accident or a major accident, they'll cover you your car cost. Maybe if the appraisal they gave you, what they deem your car to be worth, they'll pay you that. They'll also pay you the cost from the medical stuff, and also all the costs that were used to tow your car to maybe a yard or a police station. They'll cover all that. Basically if you have it depends with your pocket, it depends with your pocket, because they are at different prices. So the comprehensive being at the top, because it's a little bit expensive. So when you buy a car, you really should try and check which one suits you better, according to you or according to your pocket. So that is one thing I recommend everybody to know, especially if you're young. Get to know what insurance you can get, and which one suits you better. So yeah.
Pays for damage incurred when you're driving and collide with another object. Note, losses from non-crash stuff like theft or weather damage are not covered by your collision insurance. For those things, you'll need something called comprehensive coverage. Comprehensive coverage kicks in to cover losses that are totally out of your control. Like collision coverage, comprehensive coverage is optional. It will protect you from losses due to fire, vandalism, theft, hitting an animal, or damage caused by certain natural disasters. But comprehensive coverage won't cover everything. For example, most policies will not cover.
Next one. The next thing I'd recommend every young guy with who just got a new car, or anybody in general, no basic maintenance. Basically most people could fix some problems. Basic maintenance covers and some small mechanics. What I'm trying to say is, just know how to maintain your car. Know that your car does need oil. Basically oil is like juice for your it's like blood for your car engine. It's like blood for your car engine. It makes all the metal stuff go round and round and not rub each other. it's really important. So you should know to check your oil regularly. Yeah, you should know to check your oil regularly. Check your coolant levels. Basically, coolant, an engine, internal combustion engine, is an engine where combustion happens internally. I believe it's in the name. So things do tend to get hot. So it's good to know that coolant cools the engine, because it circulates around the engine. It's good to know the level, because when it's low, your car can get hot and damage some really important stuff inside the engine. So yeah, know to top up your coolant levels, know how to change a tire. I've seen some people stuck on the road, and they do not know some simple things like changing a tire. They have to call somebody, maybe a service, and they come, they change the tire, and then they pay that. Please just get to know it. It will help at times. Know your battery does get low and it needs to get charged or changed. Yeah, so know some basic maintenance and mechanics. It will help you in the long run. Corona, is that you?
Link is affected, braking performance is also affected. Even if the pressure is below 0.2 bars below the recommended value, you will add extra wear to the tires. At the same time, driving with overinflated tires is still bad. The ride will be tough and rigid, and you will freeze Celsius. You're driving on a salty and sandy highway at 110 km per hour. Your windshield needs to be clean.
The next thing I would recommend is to know how to handle road situations. Basically, the road is busy with many types of cars, many different people driving, many people with different attitudes, on the road there is a lot of things that are happening constantly. Maybe a driver on your left lane is getting a call, the guy in front of you, maybe his car breaks down or something. Just know how to handle the situations. And there are situations where other people can get angry at you because you did something and it did not please them on the road, and it might lead to road rage. Please avoid, just know how to handle situations, especially if when you're in something like an accident. Accidents are really scary. I've been in one or two, doesn't matter. But just know how to handle the situation. Try and always keep your calm, especially in tough situations or any type of situation. Do not road rage. It's really bad. You might come out offensive. Just know how to handle road situations in general, attitude and all that. It will help you, especially you might get into an accident and then you are coming out of the car and then you're shouting, where nini mbaya, where I was on the right, and shouting never helps. Shouting never helps. It only aggravates the situation. Trust me, I know. Yeah.
He's got enough passengers in this car.
We have.
They tell him what he's doing is nonsense.
Another thing I would really like to recommend for you guys to know is to know the cost of parts and spare parts and repairs. I've seen people take their cars to garages for this, to get some work done to it, and they do not mind about how much it costs. They end up getting ripped off. Maybe some garages might be a little bit shady, and they might charge you for stuff that they didn't change out, especially the things that maintenance stuff like oil filters, air filters, those things that really need to be changed. They can charge you and they didn't do anything. So just know the cost of parts, and if you're going to have your car fixed at some other garage, make sure when you buy a part, the mechanic provides the other part to you. This is something that really bothered me, because sometimes back I I did do this where I just took the to a mechanic, and because I trusted them, I just let them do what they want, and then they gave me a bill and with no parts and all that. And in the future, where I got a little bit knowledgeable, I knew that they were scamming me, and that's why I moved from that garage and moved to another place. Yeah, so just know the cost of parts, know what repairs entail and what is broken. Just do not just leave it to the hands of somebody else. It's not the intention of everybody to scam people, but people do get scammed. I've seen them online. I've seen them on YouTube and all that, where you take your car for oil and they do not change it. They just lie to you. Like, yeah, we changed the oil, and then please just get to know that. Okay, another thing I would advise people to know, secure your car. I know some people would like just buy a car and just leave it like that. No alarm, no tracker, no nothing. Basically, when you park your car, especially for somebody like me who does not park his car inside a compound, at times it's good to know how to secure your car, either with alarms and tracker, because being your first car, you don't want it to get stolen and not recover, and especially if you don't have like that comprehensive insurance, your car might get stolen and you might not ever see it again. So know how to secure your car and have cutouts. Basically what I mean, it cuts the power to the car when it's not switched on. Basically it's a kill switch. We call them kill switch. You can flick it off when you leave your car, and flick it on when you're coming to your car, maybe in the morning. And it's like a password. It's like a pin. It's like a password to your car. Basically, you should not share it unless somebody who's really close. And with trackers, they do as they say, they track your car in the event that it's lost. They have a module where it can be installed in a secret place, and you might not have to let anybody else know, so that maybe the cops can easily track it.
Beep twice, very loud. In my situation, the speaker sits well there. I don't have to make any holes or catch it with bolts. So I'm going to place the cabin filter back. So after I install the speaker,
okay. Okay, another thing I would recommend is you should really know the things you need when you're driving on the road. The first thing, as always, there is the insurance part. Everybody knows you need insurance. Another thing you need is your driver's license. Always carry your driver's license around. I swear I've been caught once not having my driver's license, and the cop was really rough on me. But as much as I was able to get myself out of that situation, since then I've never driven without insurance. Please never forget that little book or card. It's always good to have on the road. Just know what the things you need to on the road. Please, actually, I wish I could tell you a story. Yeah, the cop even handcuffed me because I didn't have an insurance. I mean, it's not insurance, driver's license. I believe there is a way these days you can check online that this person is not lying, they have a valid driver's license. It was just being weird for some reason. Yeah.
Friends, here there's a movement card here with NTSA's time on it. No. There's a thing known as. I'm not intimidating you. I'm not. I don't understand why. No, why? Why can't you give him a ticket right now? Why can't you give him on the spot ticket? Lock the car, Bennett. No. You cannot enter my car. You cannot enter the car. You're not allowed by law to enter my car. Lock the car. Doesn't matter. We'll deal with it officially. He can go with your license. He can come. No, do not. Give me the keys. It's my car. Thank you very much.
So you don't move the car?
Nobody will move this car. Yeah? I'm recording even your license plate.
No problem.
Yeah? No, he will not come. We want to know why. You want to know what offense has he committed? What offense? What offense? The NTSA portal is here. What offense has he committed? Yeah? What offense has he committed? No, I'm asking you. Video it, please. Photograph, no problem. It'll go on Facebook, it'll go on social media. Everything, it'll go to the new Inspector General. There's no problem. Okay? This is purely unfair. He just left it on the table, but he has the copy here. The time is indicated, and by NTSA. No, you're intimidating people. You think you're in a position of power. You're in a position of power, right? Huh? You will bring back his license, because I'm going to call the police now only. Put this car back in.
Yeah. So this is a short video. It's something that I thought of super quick. I did not do a bunch of research. It's something that just came out of mind, and I chose to share it with you guys. So if I got something wrong, do not bash me. Do not bash me. So yeah, so thank you for watching this video. As always, remember to like, subscribe, comment if you like. If there is anything you feel that I forgot to mention, please do not forget to mention it in the comment section. Or I really like, as always I say, I really like commenting back to you guys, you know, replying to your comments, giving it like a heart, you know, your comment just got hearted. So please do that. Tell a friend to tell a friend, subscribe, share. Nitasema subscribe mangapi. Yeah, so thank you for watching this video. See you on the next one. Yeah, I promise that I'm changing up a few things on the channel, so stay tuned. Yeah, I know some of you asked for lifestyle vlogs. Okay, I know some of you asked for lifestyle type of vlogs, and those are coming. I know that car content is not for everybody, but I will try to diversify kidogo, just to bring a wider audience to the channel. So see you on the next one. Peace out.